Hey, it's Mr. Simon. So, go over a few things about finishing up the linear and binary search assignment, but using a new thing to do it called repl.it. But just so you know, keep checking back on Google Classroom. We're going to have some new assignments coming up soon for practice on the FRQs and getting ready for the AP exam. And as always, don't hesitate to email me if you've got any questions. So we've got a new repl.it classroom. So there's a link here in the slides. You can also get to it from the Google Classroom assignment for linear and binary search. And when you go there, you're going to see a list of assignments, and they're in the order that we're going to be completing them. So we're going to start here with this linear and binary search today, but then later we'll go down to these. And these that have the years in front of them, these are FRQs. So this was the first FRQ on the 2004 A exam, and in it you were going to write a class that represented a word list. So, but on to linear and binary search. So for this we only need to write 4 functions, 2 linear searches, 2 binary searches, and when we do, we'll run the program by pressing the run button, and then we'll check to see if our program does what it's supposed to by looking over here. We can see some instructions, and this is what the program output should be, and so that's what we want to see in this black window. So let's go over to repl.it and try this out. Okay, so here's the classroom, and I'm going to open it up, and we'll go to the very first slide here, or very first assignment. Mine are a little bit different, but once I get to the student preview, should look like yours. Okay, so we can see over here we've got a main Java file and an item Java file. Just like processing, we can click back and forth to go between the two. And then we've got 4 functions we need to write down here. So we're going to be searching through this store. Every item in the store has a catalog number and a inventory. So let's write a linear search to see if we can find something. So we're going to start at position 0 and go up through the length of the store. And you can see the name of the store here, right? Our array is called store. It's an array of type item. So we're going to go through that, and if in that store at that index we find the catalog number we're looking at. Now I know that I'm using the getCatNum function because if we come over here, that's going to be our public function that returns that private catalog number. So if that's the catalog number we're looking for, catnum to find, then we'll return that index to indicate we found it. And if we go all the way through and we never find what we're looking for, then we're going to return -1. So let's try this out. I'm going to press run. Oop, and I got an error message because I forgot to put I there. So you can see, told me my line number right here is on line 27, and I was missing something. So I went back to line 27, and then I found it. So let's try that again. And you can see that I got a lot of output down here, but the only one I'm interested in right now is the first one, the non-recursive linear search. So I'm supposed to not find the first 2, but then find the others. Now, looks like I'm not getting the, oh yeah, because I'm not returning the right thing, am I? So we're going to return the inventory at that position. So I'll go over to my item class again, and so every item has a second number, the inventory, how many of those are in stock, and that's what I want to return if I find what I'm looking for. So I'll return the inventory. So let's try it again, because you can see my output did not match what I was supposed to get that first time. So try it one more time. And take a look here. Not found, 14, 65, 82, 45, not found. So far so good. So now I've got my first one, and then I just need to write 3 more. When I am happy with my program, I'll click Submit, and once I click Submit, it'll run a series of tests, and if I pass that series of tests, then I click Submit again, and that records it as done, and I'll be able to see it in my repl.it gradebook. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you got any questions.